What is going on, everybody? It is Minded Bike. Yeah, it's Minded Bike 90. I had to make sure my mic was unmuted. Back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about some video editing basics. I'm not talking about some random tweaks and stuff that you can do to make it look better. I'm talking about things that will make it go from beginner and intermediate and all that stuff that's slacking in your video. I wanted to make it so that your videos can go from beginner to pro level performance content. I'll try not to hit my mic so it doesn't come out wrong. But if you guys have any questions about video editing or video thumbnails or anything, be sure to leave them in the live comments. I'll be sure to help you out as best as I can. For all those who are viewing this live stream after viewing this video after the live stream, make sure to go on to the comments with any questions you have. I want to know what your YouTube channels are. If you have a YouTube channel or if you want to start a YouTube channel, let me know where they are. Give me some links, give me some descriptions about maybe a YouTube channel you want to start up. I would like to hear them in the comment section below and in the live chat. So anyway, in today's live stream, we'll be talking about numerous things that are going to bring your video's performance a little higher, whether that be the quality of your video, whether that be the noise cancellation, the background, the environment, everything that can make it as professional as possible. And you can do all these things for absolutely free. Now, you can't do every single thing a professional YouTuber does because they spend a lot of money, including myself, on good equipment to make it look professional. So these are actual things you can do for free that'll make it as professional level as possible. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about is the video editing app you're using. Now, I personally use, if I'm uploading a video, I personally use my smartphone. I have an iPhone 11, which has some great cameras and has some great filters on it. But on iPhone, it has a lot of apps you can download specifically just for iPhone that will allow you to create great thumbnails to bring in some good content for your YouTube channel. Now, Android phone, I used to use that, but in some older videos, you might have seen some of my older videos from the previous years. The voice quality wasn't really that good. I had a lot of copyright, which is something we're going to talk about as well. Older videos weren't as good. So anyway, for the editing apps you want to go to your app store. You can literally use any video editing app. It's the app that you choose that you want to look around at and make sure it's the kind of app you want. Now, a lot of apps are going to have watermarks that you have to pay for to get rid of. Now, I would suggest that you try to find something that doesn't include a watermark, but there's not that many. Maybe even spend a little bit of money on an app if you don't have one that came with your phone on adjusting or paying for the watermarks to be removed. So anyway, finding the right video editor is very important depending on what kind of videos, what kind of content, what kind of games you are trying to upload. Now, after you find the right video editing app, you can look through it, you can skim through it. You don't have to upload some professional content right away. You can take your time and look for apps that have your needs, your wants, and desires for YouTube uploads. Once you find your video editing app, I'll have a video uploaded within the next couple of days telling you how to make your videos more professional. So I'm not going to get into that fully, but one thing I will get into is about your environment. When you're in an environment, whether you're streaming or when you're going to upload a video, when you're putting voice overlay, whether you're putting music in it, which is also something we're going to get into. When you're doing that, you want to make sure you're in an environment that is more quiet. If your family is around, make sure you go to a room. Maybe it's the bathroom, maybe it's the garage. Make sure you go to a room that has very little noise at all. Now, of course, you can find several apps that will get rid of your background noise, but I didn't really go through that in my days, so I couldn't tell you where to go for that. But do your best to find an environment that has less noise as possible. Like right here in my room, it's not the best studio, but it does have a lot less noise than other environments around my house. Like my kitchen, I have my refrigerator running, so it has a lot of refrigerator noises that are annoying. They should not be in a YouTube video. My living room has a lot of noise in there from the outside as a window open. I don't want that in my video, so my bedroom is the best place because there's very little noise. Anyway, when you're going to put in a voice overlay, again, you want to make sure your family and whoever else is not around, because if you're trying to talk through a video, whether it's a tutorial video, whether you're actually using your voice overlay while doing a challenge, whether you're trying to talk to people about something, even if it's just the camera and not some gaming capture in the background, you want to make sure that there's nobody around to interrupt your stream or video. So make sure that you either have your family go somewhere else for a couple minutes while you do your voice overlay. Make sure you find, again, an environment that's quiet, like I said before. Just make sure you have a nice quiet place to start using your voice overlay. Anyway, let's move forward from that. Once you have your voice in there, you want to make sure after you put everything else in your video, make sure you have a good application to put in, how should I say, thumbnails. Couldn't think of it. Thumbnails are very important because when people are going to click on your videos or your live streams after they're done going live, or even if you are currently live, you want to make sure your thumbnail is as professional as possible. If you don't know what app to get for just capturing your body, like you can see my thumbnail for this live stream, I kind of cut out a lot of background. It's not the best, but I wanted to show you kind of like intermediate type of thumbnail performance. So you want to make sure to find a good thumbnail editing app that has a lot to offer. And I mean multiple, like putting emotes in your app, putting different forms of lettering. Like some of them have border colors, some of them have different presentations, some of them have different formats for how your letters should look. You also want to make sure you have symbols in there, because there are a lot of symbols that will capture your viewers' eyes. Like you can see in there, I put the YouTube sign. And for the lettering, I kind of went with something a little more solid that you guys could see. And I put a live button because, well, of course, I am live. Anyway, after you find that, I have to get rid of all of these notifications. There we go. Anyway, where was I? Yes, your video thumbnails. If you want to find a video editing app that's going to be easier for you to make thumbnails, and a lot of people like to use Photoshop, and they're more professional. They know what they're doing. Sometimes they hire people to do it for them, which costs a lot of money. And of course, this is not the kind of thing we're trying to get into for this live stream. So try and make and find an app where you can actually save photos without paying extra just to save them to your phone. And here's a little life hack that I've used previously, and I still sometimes use it. When you're going to make a thumbnail or use Photoshop to make a thumbnail, you can always screenshot the thumbnail once you're done with it. You don't have to save it to your phone. I mean, I guess it's kind of cheating, but if you're really struggling with content or putting new content up without it being amateur, it looks terrible, You have to do whatever you can to make it look as professional as possible. So use screenshots to edit and capture your thumbnails, resize it if you have to, maybe add extra things from your phone itself. That's all up to you. But that's for your thumbnail. Make sure you find a good app where you're able to make and put in several things for your thumbnail that'll make the viewers want to push on it. Now, that includes arrows, symbols, lettering. That includes photo cutting, which I did from my body. As you can see in the thumbnail, you can see I cut a lot of my background. Anyway, moving on from that, your title and your description. Now, this precisely depends on what kind of video you are actually trying to upload. When you're trying to upload a video, you want to try and have a description that has less intro and more things that your viewer wants to see. They don't want to see a whole 3 paragraphs or 2 paragraphs even on you explaining that you need subscribers in order to have a big channel. They already know this. Most people who have YouTube, whether they are content creators or just viewers in general, they already know that the content creators that they are making and the live streamers and the podcasters, they all want subscribers, viewers, likes, and all that. They already know that. They don't need to know that. Let's make it simple, up to like 3 or 4 sentences, like maybe a paragraph at maximum for your intro, but the rest of it should actually be like timestamps and explaining what the video is about, links, maybe even put some links to your social media accounts, but try and make it as helpful as possible for the people who are actually viewing the video. If you are saying you're going to put something in the description, make sure you put those in the description. Like all the time I say that I'm going to be putting stamps or what do you call them, timestamps into the description. I don't know if I'm going to do it in this video because everything here I'm talking about is very important. I really don't want you guys to skip through anything you might not want to see. So I might not put them in the description, but you can go ahead and check if you want to. Anyway, after you find a good couple of words in paragraphs that you want to use, I don't mean go online and find a good description, copy and paste. No, I mean take your time, take about a half hour to an hour to figure out something that will look good, something to put something into your description from your own mind and make sure it looks good, make sure it looks professional as possible. Make sure you have links in there. If a link has expired, make sure you update it. That means actually going to the link and making sure it says, oh, this link has expired. Oh, this link isn't available, or it has that 404 error code. Well, that usually means your internet is out. But if you have any error code at all, make sure your link actually works, is my point. Anyway, moving on from this, a lot of people have this problem when they're uploading a video. I'm talking about when you're actually, whether you're using a face cam or just your voice overlay. When you're doing this, you want to make sure you have a good attitude. Now, most people, I don't have the best attitude, but I do try to present most of myself as I can. But of course, it doesn't work out. So sometimes it doesn't work out. Anyway, using good attitude, bringing your own personality. Don't try to copy other YouTubers because you want to be yourself. Chances are, if you upload a future video with a different attitude, your viewers aren't going to like it. They want to they're looking for a new YouTuber's attitude, someone they like, someone they can relate to. So bring your own attitude to it. If you're bringing family-friendly content, leave as much bad language or bad attitude. Maybe you have something in your background that has profanity or sexual content. Sorry for my younger viewers. Make sure all that is removed if you have family-friendly content. But anyway, having good attitude when you are using a voice overlay is very, very important for getting your viewers to engage in content. along with cutting out parts of the video that are very boring. They don't want to see it. They don't. They're gonna skip through it, or they're gonna go to a different video, and that's something you don't want. Then one of the main things about going professional and making money on YouTube, or if you just want to be a good YouTuber in general, is having good content, having view time. In order to get monetized on YouTube, you have to have 4,000 hours of viewer time. You want to get that viewer time, so cut out the things that really don't matter inside your video. Whether you're just not talking in general, cut it out. Okay? If you're just doing something that's boring in the game, cut it out. If there's something that doesn't sound good for the type of video you're going for, cut it out. If you're looking for family-friendly content and there's something that's not the video, cut it out. Anyway, your attitude is very important. Now, I actually did this for a long time. Video intro. We get it. I get it. Your viewers get it. You want people to subscribe to your channel. They know you want subscribers. I know you want subscribers. You know you want subscribers. So don't make your intro so big. Now, when you're making an intro, you want to make sure that when you say subscribe, like, comment below, make sure it is short as possible so you can get the main point of the video. People don't want a whole, say, 2 to 5 minutes of an intro because they're just going to get bored. They're going to leave. Make sure your video intro is very short. Speaking of short intro, make sure you like this live stream, subscribe to the channel. We are only 6 subscribers away from 500 subscribers, so smash that subscribe button, push that like button below, and make sure you check out the description for anything useful. Like, I have a link to my studio microphone. I have a link to my new gaming mouse that you might want to use if you have a gaming channel. And I have a link if you want to try and get this mobile controller. I'm also having a giveaway, 500 subscribers, giving this away to anybody who's subscribed on my channel and has my Discord link in the description below for both this and Discord. Also, when I get 550 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away my, sorry, it was my Discord. I need to lower my volume. Sorry about this, guys. Yeah. Give me like 2 seconds. Stop it. There we go. Hopefully that helps. Anyway, 560 subscribers, not 60, 50 subscribers. I'm going to be giving away my old gaming mouse. It is very good for anything, any of your needs. So 550, I'll send it to you. Make sure you go down, subscribe, go to my Discord, let me know you subscribed, and I'll be sure to send it to whoever wins. Anyway, back to the video, the performance of your video. I already went over that. Noise adjustments, yeah. Sorry, I have like a whole list of things I want to talk about. Noise adjustments are very important. Say you're having a voice overlay, but you also have music in the background of your video. Make sure that you have your voice a little louder than your music because you want your music a little more in the background. If you don't have a voice overlay, make sure you turn up your music volume. If you're wanting to have music along with your voice, make sure that music volume is down and your voice overlay volume is up, because you don't want viewers trying to listen to you but the music is too loud. I've had that problem multiple times. I just didn't take action and edit it before I uploaded it. I didn't care. Anyway, noise, performance, everything, all this is important for making a professional type of video. Now, tomorrow I'm actually going to be doing another live stream about specifically regarding streaming. This is all about video editing, video uploading. Tomorrow is going to be specifically about streaming. If you're looking to be a streamer, if you're looking to use a computer for your streaming content, I'll have all the information you need for that tomorrow. I actually have another video coming out later this week or next week about difficulties about my job, and this is all about my income. If you guys want to see that, be sure to look on my channel for anything that you see that you might find useful. Anyway, there's not much else I can say about this. Just make sure your content is good. Make sure you have a good attitude. Don't be boring. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my stream. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment below. We'll get it. No. Have a good attitude. People don't want to hear that. I just wanted to advise that again. Be yourself. Don't use everyone else's attitude, because that's not your attitude. That's not how you're going to sound in every video. That's not what they want to see. You're a different person. Be yourself on the live stream. Make sure people like it. If they don't, try to be a little more family friendly. This may be why the viewers are dying down. Again, we're almost to 500 subscribers. Actually, just to show you guys the app I use, I have a thumbnail app on my iPhone that I highly suggest you guys use for uploading your thumbnails to your videos or live streams when you're editing your video thumbnail and description. Just to show you what it is, you can see a lot of other apps in the background, but it's called Thumbnail. It's specifically made for iPhone. I actually purchased a year subscription, which is only a maximum of $5. I can't really remember how much it was, but it was very, very cheap for a whole entire year. I highly suggest it. It has multiple aspects, a lot of photo editing. It has a lot of text formats, a lot of colors. It has a lot of options for you guys to use when you're adding thumbnails, when you're editing thumbnails. Just make sure you download that app if you have iPhone, because it is great to use. Even if you don't get the year subscription, there's still a lot of things you can use on there that make your thumbnails look very professional. Again, a lot of the things I already talked about will cost a little to no money at all. You're going to have to invest a little money as you go along, because if you're really striving for a good YouTube channel, for making money on YouTube, you're going to end up spending money, because there's a lot of things within hey Nugget, how you doing? There's a lot of things within YouTube that are going to require you to spend a lot of money, like this mic, my new gaming mouse, everything. It does cost a little bit of money, but anyway, other than that, there's not much more Fortnite, please. I'm working on Fortnite content. I have actually a couple of videos I'm uploading in the next couple of weeks. I'm more specifically trying to upload videos about video editing from new YouTubers who are actually looking to upload streams and videos for their content. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this live stream. If you want to ask me any questions, don't be afraid to go into the comment section below and ask me. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to help. There's nothing I can't do to help you. I have a lot of experience. If you have anything that requires a lot of investment, I'll definitely be able to help you, because I invested a lot of money to make my audio sound a lot better. I invested money on my laptop here. I invested a lot of money for a gaming mouse for future gaming videos. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of money you're going to have to spend on this channel. But anyway, almost up to 500 subscribers. We only literally, let's check it real quick, because I don't know if I have any subscribers during this live stream. Yeah, I am only 6 subscribers away from 500 subscribers. It's a big milestone for me. I know it might not be big for you, because there's a lot of subscribers out there with millions of subscribers, but it's a big milestone for me. I worked hard to get this far. So again, if you haven't already, smash that like button, go down, push that subscribe button so you get notified when I do have these live streams. If your notifications don't work, be sure to go down to the description below and download my Discord, where I do remind you guys about my future live streams or videos, so you guys will definitely know no matter what if I'm uploading some useful content or gaming content for your YouTube needs or entertainment. So go down there, there's a link to my Discord. And I'll be updating it one more time with after the 24 hours are up. And I'll actually see you guys in the very next live stream. It was very fun talking to you guys. It helped me talk to you guys about how to improve your YouTube content. If you guys want to hear anything that you guys missed during this live stream or video, make sure you rewind the live stream or the video back to multiple parts to see if there's anything you missed that might have been useful to you. Anyway, where do I get a good camera? Well, it depends on what you mean by good camera. A good camera all depends on what kind of equipment you have. You could have just a cell phone. You could be using just a cell phone camera. You know what? Anyway, yeah, Nugget just left the live stream. It's okay. But this is very important. When you have good equipment, you want to make sure the equipment goes with the content you have, whether it's PC, whether you're using a mic with it, anything. If you're just pure newbie, you want to use like your phone camera. Make sure that the sound overlay comes out really good from it. If it doesn't, try to find some sort of camera around your house that has a voice recording on it that will really help you out. But in general, if you want to have a good camera, you're going to probably have to, one, own a computer, and two, you can go on Amazon and find some multiple streaming cameras or recording cameras that'll be very useful to you. I personally use the CI 4K 60 FPS camera. It's not the best camera, but it is good for little nits and tweaks for videos, for you guys actually watching me from the CI camera. But anyway, yeah, you can go to Amazon, find multiple things for your specific needs. Make sure you do a lot of research to make sure you're finding a good camera and not just some amateur camera that someone's selling themselves. Make sure that you find a camera that has good equipment that comes with it, whether it comes with a tripod, whether it comes with a charger, multiple batteries. These are all important things. When you say a good camera, I can't specifically tell you what kind of camera to get, but I would suggest trying to find a good camera that has good recording quality. What I personally do before I buy a camera is I actually search the specific name of it and I put review afterwards. I almost got a call there. Anyway, you can go to YouTube, search up the camera name, and put review after it. And there's a lot of videos you might find with people reviewing cameras to see if you actually like it or not. Who knows? You could be spending about $20, $30 on a camera that's really not good. And you don't want that. You want good cameras that'll work for you. But anyway, there's multiple other things you can buy, like a PC. You can buy some very cheap PCs you can use for just streaming. I actually bought mine for a little over $300. It might sound like a lot to you, but it's a really good investment, and you're going to need a PC if you want some good live stream content out there. But anyway, if you guys have any more questions, don't be afraid to ask me in the comment section below. I'll do my best to put them in a future video or reply to your comments. But anyway, I will catch you guys in the very next video. 6 more subscribers to 500, so make sure you push that subscribe button if you have not already done so. Like this live stream if it has been useful at all to you. Links in the description for any of the equipment you want to see. There's also links in the description for anything that you might want to get early access to, like my Discord. I post early access, some leaks. I actually did a leak before I did my live stream on my new studio equipment, so that might actually be useful to you as well. So check the description for anything useful. Make sure to check the links in case you want to try any of the studio setup equipment. Subscribe, like, comment below your YouTube channels or your YouTube channel ideas. I want to hear them. I'm very interested in them. I care about your opinions about my live streams or videos, and I just want to hear your ideas, your post your links, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream or video. I'm trying to give you guys a lot of information, and I'm looking forward to doing so further in the future. Like, subscribe, push that bell icon for more notifications, and I'll see you guys in the very next live stream or video.